Hello Leo, welcome, it's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well, wherever you are. This is your reading for the 5th to the 11th of September 2022 or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond that time. Alright, we'll get straight into your reading now. But just to say, it is a general reading, Leo, so it won't resonate with everybody, but it certainly will with some. Right, let's see what the universal energies want to say to you at this time. What are the important messages for Leo, please? 5th to the 11th of September 2022. Important messages for Leo, please. Right, Leo, I have number 22 here. And this talks about reflections, looking back, in hindsight, you know. Let's see, I'll just put that to one side. Okay, number 51 now. So this talks about messages, deadlines, anticipation, waiting for that message to come. The clock ticking here, just waiting in anticipation for something, a message to come through. Alright, so I'll just put that to one side also. And let's see where those two messages fit in with your reading overall. Right, what do we have for Leo, please? Important message for Leo. Could you clarify all the cards on the table, please, for Leo? Clarify cards on the table for Leo, please. Clarify cards on the table for Leo. Alright, Leo. Okay, we've got the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords here. The Six of Pentacles is about sharing, receiving, give and take. Giving what you can, being open to receive also. So it's very much about what goes around comes around. It's that sort of an energy. But there's something here about fear-based thought. So worrying about this sharing, this give and take, worrying perhaps about what you have to give or what you need to receive, but there's something, these fear-based thoughts are thoughts that going over and over in your mind, but they're bigger than what they should be. So these are fears that aren't real, if you like. Your worries about this have made them bigger than what they should be. All right, and it's to do with sharing, giving, receiving. Okay. In some capacity. It'll be something different, a little bit different for all of you, Leo. All right, let's have a look at the heart of your reading. We've got the Eight of Pentacles and Justice. And the Eight of Pentacles is the apprenticeship card, where you've been very focused, working on something, trying to develop something new, doing a lot of practice runs, if you like, but being still focused, not giving up. A need to perfect something to achieve. All right. Clarified by justice. So whatever this is to do with, whatever it is you've been working on or trying to perfect, it's going to help for the scales to become more balanced for you, more fair for you, Leo, because they've not been right in the past. There's been an imbalance, and that's not been right for you in the past. So this developing, working on something new here, creating something new, is going to help for justice to be seen to be done, for the scales to become more balanced for you, more fair for you, Leo. Now at the root of this, we've got Seven of Cups and the Six of Wands. At the root of this is lots of options and choices. So there's been a point where you've had options and choices, and it's needing to make a decision, make a choice, but take your time doing it, because with the Seven of Cups, it's so when something's a bit overwhelming, there's too many options, too many choices. All right, but there's some success here. I feel you've been very successful in making a choice, making a decision, and feeling successful, feeling that sense, that lovely sense of achievement, Leo. And whatever it is you've chosen, and that's what you are working on now to perfect. Okay. So the past energies, we've got the Four of Cups and the Two of Coins. So what's happened in the past? You have had an offer in the past, opportunity, but you were reluctant to accept it. You saw it, you were aware of it, but it perhaps wasn't right for you at that time. Because things were up in the air, there was an imbalance, and things were up in the air. It was difficult to make a decision about something, or to accept something when everything else is so much up in the air and out of balance. So what's on your mind at the moment, Leo? Well, we have the Six of Swords and the Palace of Coins. What you're thinking about is moving on, moving forward, mentally, emotionally, physically, or a combination of all three. But definitely moving on into more calmer waters. That's what you're thinking about. And it's concerning the home environment, to do with work, business and money, finances. So moving on, heading towards calmer waters in this Palace of Coins environment. Alright, going forward, we have the Ace of Swords and we have Faith, which is the Hierophant energy. The Ace of Swords, this is very much about grasping the nettle, taking action now, grasping the sword to cut away these dark clouds, get rid of them. Alright, but taking action, it's about taking action for growth, victory and expansion. But a need to take action to grasp the nettle going forward. And believing in yourself, having faith in your abilities, having faith in the direction you're going, believing in yourself and believing in the energies that are around that have your back. So have faith as you take action going forward. And alright, what your spirit guides and the universal energies want to say to you. Leo, we've got the Five of Swords and the Empress. So the Five of Swords, it can be a very ruthless energy. Somebody who needs to win at all costs, to be the victor, no matter who is left wounded on the battlefield. Can be a self-serving, egotistical energy. Alright. But and that may be the case here for some of you, for somebody around you, but because this is clarified by the Empress, I feel that this particular Five of Swords is saying to you that you need to be a little bit ruthless, perhaps, to stand your ground, to fight, stand your ground, to fight your battles, to fight your own battles, and be focused on the prize. Be focused on what it is you want to do and where you're going. All right, because you've given birth to something. There's some form of creative new idea that you've given birth to, metaphorically speaking. And this idea is promising expansion and growth, new beginnings, fertility. All right, so I feel for some of you this is saying you have perhaps got to be a little bit ruthless, a little bit very thinking of yourself and being determined in the direction that you've chosen to go. All right, and that's just for some of you. All right, for others, I think your spirit guides are saying there is some form of a ruthless energy around, just to be mindful of. Okay. That perhaps maybe at its beginning stages, so just to be mindful that you don't really want this sort of an energy to grow, whether it's within yourself, Leo, or whether it's external to you. All right. So just be mindful about that. Take it how it resonates with you. Okay. All right. So if we go back to number 22, looking back, having hindsight. So thinking about the past, thinking about what's gone well for you in the past and what hasn't. Thinking about your relationships in the past also. All right. And then now waiting for the message, waiting for deadlines, waiting for, anticipating information that may be coming in for you. Okay. All right, Leo, that's your reading at this time. So let's get two final messages for you to complete this reading. So two final messages for Leo, please, to complete this reading. Yes, I do feel that what your spirit guides are saying here is that I feel you have given birth, metaphorically speaking, to something new and expansive, and it's about being determined now to develop that, and there's the sword of victory, grasping the sword, grasping the nettle, to go forward. Okay, so two final messages. Yes, stay focused. There we are. Stay focused and hold the course. Don't become distracted. See where you're going and stay focused on going in that direction. Because here you are, a wise leader. You are a beacon for others. You're going to have others following you, following your lead, Leo, with this particular situation, going in this direction. So shining your light, and you're going to become a wise leader and a beacon for others. Beautiful. That's lovely energies. Stay focused. Having made a choice and working on what it is you're working on, is stay focused. And then going forward, taking action and believing in yourself, Leo. All right, Leo, this reading won't be for everybody. It is for somebody or for a handful of you. But whoever it's for, good luck going forward. And until next time, bye-bye for now.